On this video we are gonna analyze how Argentina knocked out Van Gaal's Netherlands. When Argentina tried to play out from the back, they had numerical superiority because Netherlands didn't press high and they only waited on Argentina's half with 5 players. They dropped back to their half to cover the central channels. Meanwhile, Messi appeared on the wings and he attracted to one center back, therefore he had better options to play a through pass to the middle. When Netherlands tried to play out from the back, they had numerical superiority in their half, but they only had superiority in zone A with the 3 center backs because the rest were covered with an individual marking. In the same way, Argentina didn't press high and they dropped back to their half, but as soon as a midfielder received the ball, they pressed him. When Netherlands tried to press high, it was important the movements of Messi because he dropped back to the space of the midfielders and he attracted players to free the wing backs. As a consequence, they had a 1 versus 1 situation. However, Netherlands dropped back organized and quickly. When Argentina's center-backs moved the ball near the opponent's half, the midfielders and the strikers tried to occupy the spaces between the lines to create passing lines, but Argentina found spaces when Messi dropped back to the half space between Netherlands midfielders and the wing back. As he received with the space, he connected with the wing back who ran to the space and made a cross. The best chances for Argentina came by quick transitions. Lisandro Martínez recovered the ball and they had numerical superiority on that space. As the Dutch tried to balance that, they left space on the central channels for Messi. But not only that, because on the opposite flank they had the same number of players and they played a great through ball to the wing back, who saw a passing line to Messi on the edge of the box. As he couldn't shoot, he passed backwards to Fernandez, who shot. Argentina's goal came from a quick transition. Otamendi recovered the ball and he saw that Argentina had numerical advantage on the central channel. When Molina received the ball, he moved outside to create a space for Messi in the central channels. When he played with Messi, he ran to the space between Netherlands center backs. At this moment, Messi saw Molina, but he knew that the Dutch player will intercepted the pass. Therefore, he kept running inside since he knew that Molina will keep running. Alvarez performed a smart movement without the ball because he ran inside to attract 2 center backs and create a space for Molina. Messi played with Molina on the right time. When the Dutch center-backs had the ball, the strikers and the wing-backs performed smart runs to the space, but usually they didn't play with them. They tried to progress through the space on the wings, but as soon as they received the ball, one player was over them. The center-backs were patient to move the ball and find a passing line to a striker. However, as he couldn't turn, he played with the center-back. Meanwhile, the other striker is performing a great run, yet the center-back didn't play with him. Meanwhile, when a striker didn't drop back to receive the ball, the center-backs made wrong decisions and tried to play long. On the second half, Netherlands played with 2 strikers, however they couldn't play crosses because Argentina was aggressive on the wings. As the game advanced, Argentina was closer to their box, therefore the Dutch had time and space to play crosses. Their strikers were smart to run to the space and complicated Argentina. As Netherlands equalized on the last minute, on the extra time it was the best time to attack Argentina because they were tired and had a defensive mindset. However, Van Gaal decided to give the ball to Argentina and waited for the penalty kicks where they lost. Leave your thoughts about this game, don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching. This video is brought to you by Mètrica Sports, the fundamental tool for every coach and analyst. Create and manage all your video analysis in one platform. Use coupon NasirSelad at checkout for a 10% discount.